Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court TV. Listen, we're just going to jump into this reading, y'all. If you're new, hey, come on in. If you like this reading now, later, whenever, or if you just feel and or anticipate you will like this reading, give it a thumbs up, like, share, love, subscribe, all that beautiful energy that you always bring consistently. For those of you that have come back, hey, what's going on? I love y'all. Listen, who is out here getting towers, trying to act like they didn't know that the towers were coming? Now that the towers are coming, everybody's in shock. That's what I just heard. Somebody's in shock. These people honestly believe that you're doing some type of magic over them. That's what's so funny. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody's going batshit crazy. They feel like you're doing some type of magic over them. Some level of expectation. Somebody was expecting for something to happen and that didn't happen. Let's start out with the kipperish. Let's just see what's going on. I just feel like, what is happening? Oh, now that the towers are coming in, y'all act like y'all didn't know what was going on. Like, what? One thing I cannot do is ignorance and people who pretend to be ignorant of certain things. That's the worst. Like people that play like they're dumb, but really they didn't play that so long. They didn't lay low and play slow that they are in real life. You got to be careful what you pretend to be, because I feel like these people are really low vibrational and somebody is mentally like slow, but somebody feels like you've done some type of magic over them. Let's just see. Yes, conflict. Mental conflict. You're renting space in somebody's mind. This is like inner conflict. 5 could be significant. 5 of Wands. Yeah, over your destiny, over your achievements, over you being a boss. Somebody's obsessed. They've been lying. You got a soulmate coming through. Something that you do for work. Something about your children. Somebody's lusting over your energy and you're held in high honor. Okay? Let's just get it all out the way. I mean, do we really need to delay this any further? No, we don't. I feel like somebody's absolutely delayed. They're in this energy of conflict. That could be 5 of Wands energy, 5 of Swords, mental conflict. I feel like you're renting space in somebody's mind, and somebody thinks that something that they tried to do to you, you did to them. Yeah, somebody's all over the place. Somebody's mind is playing tricks on them. Yeah, I can't make it up. Somebody thinks that you put a love spell on them or something like that with thoughts. It's like they're fighting themselves over having these thoughts about you and this anticipation that they can go on this journey with you, pathway. But karma's here. You got good karma. You're moving forward. You're balanced and completely unbothered. What else is new? Clarify. Somebody thinks you did spell work. Yeah, they did. It's your ancestors whooping that ass. So your ancestors are on these people's ass? Is that what's going on? Hold on, y'all. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Somebody feels like you did something to them. With the ancestors in conflict, I feel like your ancestors are whooping their ass, basically. Quite literally. Something about a child and something about you going through some type of metamorphosis. Something about, I just heard the butterfly effect. You could be seeing butterflies. You could be seeing dragonflies. Something like that. Yeah. Somebody didn't want you to get something. But with achievement in the reverse, they weren't able to achieve some type of conflict or whatever this is. Somebody thinks that you did something to them. Yeah, look. I can't make this up. Awakening. Something about you ascending. Abuse. Somebody's coming into the realization that something that they tried to achieve backfired. There's conflict. It's your ancestors on their ass. So they could be feeling like they're being haunted. Somebody could see your face everywhere they go. Somebody could be thinking about you. Somebody feels like you did some type of spell work. So they could be trying to tap into your energy to see what you're doing. Yeah, look. You're coming up as somebody trusted. The universe is vouching for you. Wow. The ancestors are vouching for you. Trusted. Yeah, it's a karmic feminine here. Somebody's angry. Karmic feminine. So there's a feminine energy here that's mad because you're single, sexy, and self-sufficient and successful. Yeah, and they're doing voodoo. I can't make it up. So this person is over here going crazy, child. The voodoo got them going crazy because they're realizing that you've gone through some type of an ascension. So this is somebody that likes to play in low vibrational energies. Okay, so somebody was doing voodoo, trying to create some type of ending. You went through a metamorphosis and an ascension, and somebody is being found guilty in spiritual court. Let's get into it. All right, so listen, whoever this person is, they played themselves, quite literally. I mean, there's really no other way else to say this, but they played themselves. You changed. You've gone through some type of metamorphosis by way of your ascension, and somebody was doing voodoo to create some type of endings for you to block your achievements, and they weren't able to achieve whatever this was that they wanted to achieve. That sucks. Sucks to be them. Clarify this karmic feminine, Holy Spirit. The ancestors are on their ass. So they could be fighting what they feel like is energy or voodoo or spirits, or somebody feels like you did something to them. Somebody's own magic is driving them crazy. I'm going to keep it real. Whoever this person is, somebody is sitting up, spazzing out in this conflict, mentally conflicted. Thank you, Spirit. Over some type of voodoo that they were doing to create some type of endings to try to block your path. The ancestors are here. And really, they're going through a supernatural, ancestral ass whooping for some shit that they did. 4 swords. Somebody can't sleep at night. Somebody's tossing and turning. Somebody's uneasy. Somebody refused to put something to rest. This could also be health issues or just feeling an energy of anxiety. Whatever this was, I feel like somebody wanted you all over the place and it backfired. So now they're all over the place. Clarify, they think you're doing magic on them. They're watching you. They're watching you closely. They think that you're doing magic on them. Somebody wants to know what your secret is. Somebody wants to stir your secret sauce enough that they can extract some type of energy up out of it. It'll never happen. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. It's like somebody's watching you. They could be trying to watch your house or astral project over you or whatever this is, because whatever type of voodoo they threw at you, you were able to alchemize it quite literally, quite easily. And somebody feels like there's something that you got to be doing. What's your magic? Clarify. That's what I hear somebody saying. What's your magic? How did you overcome poverty? How did you overcome this ending? How did you overcome sickness and poverty? So this is what somebody set their intentions to be when they were doing voodoo. Clarify voodoo. Somebody wants to know what you're doing. 6 of Cups. They're even trying to run back the tape, go back into old timelines and study you. Look at the Page of Swords. Somebody is making you like they're studying you. They're trying to figure out, what did you go through in the past that made you be like this? Like, how are you alchemizing it? Clarify this person. Yeah, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is like losing it. Straight up and down. They have no spiritual protection. They're beyond wounded. With the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles, it's almost like they can't recover. Somebody thinks you're doing magic on them. Your ancestors could be playing with them a little bit. They could be hearing sounds. Somebody could be restless. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they got a spiritual issue here. Yeah, I can't make it up. 8 of Cups. They're being guided to walk away. But I feel like the 8 of Cups is like your ancestors chasing them away. You got the 2 of Cups and the King of Wands here. Why is that here, Holy Spirit? Somebody's birthday could be in July. Somebody's walking away. Somebody could be a March Pisces masculine. Why is this person here? Yeah, this person messed up. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Whatever this was, it was supposed to have you burdened. It was supposed to have you weighed down, wounded to where you couldn't recover. Somebody specifically set an intention with voodoo that you would not recover. Well, it appears as though they're in the same energy, but worse. And they're slightly paranoid with awakening and ascension, because you've awakened to what somebody is doing and you've surpassed them so many lifelines and timelines and whatever this is, that it's a mess for whoever they are, and they think you're doing magic on them. Somebody thinks you're doing magic on them. That is so funny. The Sun. You got Leo energy here. So big July, Leo, Cancerian energy here. It's obvious. King of Wands, 2 of Cups, Cancerian energy, the Sun, Leo energy. Or something about the month of July. What happened with this King of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Sun? What's going on here? Somebody is not who they're saying that they are. You got a real King of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Sun. Something's going to make you really happy. And somebody was coming in to kind of like breadcrumb you. I just heard waste your time, you know, to try to delay you. Ace of Cups is somebody that you're not thinking to reconcile with. Clarify. What's going on? Yeah, you're gone. Something about you moving with your energy and your power, and somebody wants to go and they're not going. Who is this? Clarify karmic feminine. I feel like somebody tried to take your destiny. I do. And they wanted your ideas too, your downloads and all that. How's that going? Clarify voodoo. I feel like somebody thinks you did voodoo on them. This is funny. Yeah, look, how's that going? The shit backfired. Somebody put in a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of incantations, a lot of spoken words, a lot of curses, a lot of what? The shit backfired instantly, quite literally. Somebody's now choking on their words. Somebody's eating crow with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This backfired so horribly. The goal was to jump ahead of you, leave you in the dust, unable to recover with the Fool's energy. This could also have been several people. Now that the towers are coming in, why are people acting like they didn't know what was coming? Clarify, now that the towers are here, you didn't know what was coming? Yeah, Nine of Swords, you didn't know what was coming in? This shit is coming in fast. These are the ancestors in the Knight of Swords and the angels chasing your ass out. I can't make it up. Judgment. Knight of Swords and Judgment. So these people could be feeling a little off their rocker, off their kilter, being knocked off their square, if you will. The ancestors are on that ass. You got the ancestors and you got Judgment and the Knight of Swords. So they're being haunted. Some of these people could be paranoid. Yeah, they haunted. Lord have mercy. Three of Swords. Sitting up heartbroken. They got to separate from this energy. They got to let it go. Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? Wow. Somebody is crazy. I don't know, whatever this is, somebody's going to be communicating something with you or to you. This could also be mental. Somebody feels like you are on like surround sound in their mind. Somebody's having like all kinds of mental breakdowns. You better put that voodoo doll down. You're going crazy. That voodoo doll is driving you crazy or has already driven you to the crazy house. Somebody thinks that you're doing something to them. To hold them back, that's what they think. Damn, your ancestors got their foot on their necks, honey. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn. Poverty. Somebody wanted you to lose your gifts, lose your job, be in bad health, be stressed out. They even tried to toss in transferring their burdens onto you. That backfired. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that's phony, manipulative, materialistic. Ace of Cups in the reverse, they thought they're going to be able to come back in. And it's like there's no reconciliation with the Fool energy. Somebody thought that they were just going to be able to come back in and play in your energy. Wow. That's crazy. And they manifested it. Or tried to. Or they're trying to. Big Queen of Swords energy. Looking crazy. Could be an air sign or just a reckless ass person with a reckless ass mouth. Now that the towers are coming in, now they want to act like they didn't know it was coming. You knew the towers were coming. You knew the full moon was coming. You knew that the 8/8 portal was going to be on the same date. You got the memo. You knew what was going on. Now you look crazy. Knight of Wands. So they're trying to rush in and rush towards you because something has already backfired. Yeah, this is crazy. They want your ideas. They want your divine intervention. Somebody wants your creative ideas to start a new beginning. They want your Ace of Pentacles, your special gift. Somebody could have even tried to manifest off of your energy. Page of Cups energy. Somebody could have been doing this in a dream state. Something like that. They have no remorse. Four of Cups in the reverse. You don't see this person as a missed opportunity. You're coming up as the High Priestess. Somebody wanted your crown. Quite literally. Quite literally. You could be a practitioner. You could be a reader. You could be a spiritualist. Whatever this is. You've ascended so high that somebody is just doing stuff on the fly. Who's the karmic feminine doing the voodoo? Somebody somewhere getting a tower. Scorpionic energy. Clarify this karmic feminine doing voodoo. Two of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep it hidden. Somebody's birthday could be in October. Somebody could be an October Libra or October Scorpio. There's a lot of people here. You got a King of Wands that's a real King of Wands and the King of Wands that's not a real King of Wands. Wow, there's a lot going on. So now that the towers are here, these people are trying to act like they didn't know it was coming. Why you didn't tell us the towers were coming? Because y'all was too busy playing with them dolls, man. Put them damn dolls up. What are y'all doing? That shit don't work. Look. It's like... Somebody feels like you did magic over them. I can't make this up. I feel like somebody tried to do a return to sender and only, like, whatever this is spent the block. That's funny as hell. Somebody's like, you're doing magic on me. But no, you did voodoo, remember? So when you do your return to sender, that shit just backfire right to you. Okay, I just had to get that out. That's the funniest damn energy I ever did see. Truth be told, the ancestors are beating their ass. Okay, you got some type of abundance coming in. Something like that. Something about your stability, child. Somebody wants it and somebody's in bad health. I feel like somebody wanted to put you in bad health. Who is this karmic feminine? Who is this karmic feminine? Show us this person, divinity. Somebody could be crossing over. Somebody could be like, this could be it. Yep. And they're hiding it. Who's this karmic feminine? Something that they did with voodoo. Yeah, it's going to catch them by surprise. I feel like somebody wanted to blindside you. I feel like this full moon magic was supposed to hit you in a way that it left you debilitated. Absolutely not. The ancestors showed up and said, I don't think so. You're coming up as somebody that's trusted by the universe. Like the universe is vouching for you. The ancestors, they're vouching for you. And you're successful and you're ascending and you've gone through some type of metamorphosis, some type of like whatever this is, it's a change that these people don't know how to deal with. And it's just about to catch them by surprise. Surprise. It backfired. It backfired real bad. You got a mature man here. Clarify who's this mature man, Holy Spirit? Starseed. This is an angel guide, a father figure, grandfather. Somebody's in the spirit realm protecting you. With the star and the mature man, somebody is definitely fighting for you. This could be a grandfather, father. Yeah, blocking the shit out of these people. Look. It's like you got love from the spirit realm, from a loved one. Love offered. Like your angels are here. They're guiding you. They're helping you to transmute this energy. Ancestor. These people are blocked. Whoever this is, it's voodoo. It's over. It's over. You're coming up as somebody that represents your lineage quite well. You are an earth angel. The high priest. I cannot make this up. It's like a father figure who's like a high priest, intuitive person, or a grandfather or somebody on the other side. Starseed is giving like energy of like ascension, lineage, and like this is your time. Like you have protection on the other side. Earth angel. Wow. Somebody is sitting up in a nail biting situation. Child, they could be biting their nails, their toenails, pulling their hair out. What's this about? Travel? Something like that. Because somebody's coming towards you. You got a nice guy, rich guy, somebody that's financially stable, somebody that's well. Wealth could also just represent somebody with really good energy, right? Wealth is not always about assets, but somebody's got their stuff together. Yeah, really good energy, self-love. So now that these towers are coming in, somebody didn't know it was coming. Look, they're in bad health. Why are they surprised? Somebody really thought that they could take your energy. That's what I just heard. And now they're going crazy. Conflict, achievement in the reverse. The goal was to stop you from getting some type of an achievement or ascending or something. Somebody wanted back-to-back endings. And now when I tell you your ancestors are beating the living shit out of this person. Somebody's in a angry, nasty bird ass energy. Yeah, it's crazy. You're coming up as somebody that the universe is saying you're a trusted, like you're a trusted earth angel. Like, yeah, pathway. This is your destiny. Wow. So you've been vindicated, okay? By the spirit realm. You've been vindicated. And somebody's in the Nine of Swords. Knight of Swords after trying to attack you and stop you. Wow. That's crazy. You just like, whatever. Seven of Pentacles. You're focused on what you're doing. Somebody's investing in something and you're investing in something and the two of y'all are not on the same page. You're in the Six of Swords energy, and somebody's trying to figure out how you're doing it. Clarify, they want to know your magic. They want to stir your secret sauce. Nine of Wands. They're crazy. Somebody can't figure you out. It's like somebody watching you and still trying to figure you out. Nine of Wands, stressed out. They're guarded. They're paranoid. They're wounded. Somebody got wounded trying to play in your energy and called a tower. Somebody got knocked in the mouth by a tower. Listen, Four of Cups, not in the Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles energy. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Three of Wands, somebody at a distance. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody's birthday could be in, whatever this is people that you separated from. Doesn't matter. It's a Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. They're sad, Three of Wands, because they know that something's coming up that they did not expect. I cannot make this up. Page of Wands energy. That could be like somebody like trying to gather information. I feel like this person wants to communicate with you. Why do they want to communicate? What's going on? Because they feel defeated. This person is sneaky and deceptive. So whoever this person is, they know the tower is coming. They knew it was coming, but they're really ballsy right here. They want to come in, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, and talk to you to try to gather some type of information. Somebody did a truth serum spell, and now they want to contact you because you're not contacting them. Somebody can't handle the truth. Yeah, they want to find out what are you doing, and they still can't figure it out. Two of Wands. Somebody did some type of truth serum spell, and they can't handle the truth. You could have told them the truth, but that wasn't the truth they wanted. They want to know, how do you do this? What are you doing? It's really stressing them out that they can't figure you out. Clarify, they think you're doing magic on them. Somebody thinks you're doing magic on them. Yeah, it's divine intervention though. So they're getting a nice ass whooping from the divine, from the universe, from the ancestors. Every which way, up, down, left, right, they're getting their asses whipped. And somebody can't handle it. Somebody thinks you're doing magic on them. Clarify the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups energy. How are you getting this Ace of Wands and Ten of Cups? Somebody wants to know. They want to know your secrets. What are you doing? They want you to reveal it. Look at the Tower. They want the truth. But they're still in the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. So they don't know how to get to it. Yeah, I can't make this up. And you're in the Ten of Pentacles. Not only that, you're holding to your truth with the Hermit energy. Clarify, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Holy Spirit? Four of Swords and the Hangman. Wow. This shit is about to backfire real bad. Somebody's terrified. Somebody's really scared. Four of Swords and the Hangman. They're stuck. They sacrifice themselves. Somebody thinks that you're doing magic over them. Somebody thinks you're doing something to affect their health or to keep them stuck and to isolate them. But this is their energy that they sent out. They're being tormented by the Most High. I can't make this up. Look, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is fake and phony. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Big Virgo energy. Okay, clarify what's going on. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay. It's like a bad investment. Somebody did something prematurely. Somebody didn't know. Like, what the hell? You knew the Tower was coming and now you don't know. Clarify the Tower, Holy Spirit. Full moon. Yeah, I can't make this up. Judgment. It's coming in big before the end of the year. That's what I just heard. Page of Pentacles, something involving a child. What's going on with this child? Somebody could have tried to attack your child or stop your child from moving forward. But with the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles, y'all are moving forward. Period. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. This is really stressing somebody out. Ten of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands. Somebody wants to know how you do something. They want to hack into your mind. Look at you, High Priestess. I cannot make this up. And the Page of Wands, it fell right on top of the Ace of Wands. Let's not be confused. You got a direct connection to Source. You have real conversations with the divine. And somebody wants to hack into those conversations, but they ain't all the way right. Look at this. Somebody wants your secrets. So now that the Towers are coming, they want to play crazy. They didn't know they were coming. Damn, clarify. I can't make this up. Somebody's in bad health. I don't know. Or they're just exhausted. This could be them exhausting all their options. Wow. Wow. Clarify. I feel like somebody thinks you did magic. Yeah, look. Queen of Cups in a reverse. The devil. This person is obsessed with your energy, obsessed with taking you down. Now they got nothing but towers. They could have sent somebody in to attack you. Bad idea. 2 times. There is a nasty earth sign energy. I don't know who this person is, but you need to go have several dirt naps in all the graves that you dug for yourself, quite literally. That's a message from the universe. Capricorn energy, Knight of Pentacles in a reverse energy. Somebody is fake and phony. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. They're afraid that they're about to lose stability. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse is also something that they worked really, really hard for, and it didn't work. But they were collaborating with the Queen of Cups, possibly. It didn't work, y'all. Look, the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse, and Strength is in the reverse. So somebody put a lot of energy. They exerted a lot of energy. A lot of power went into doing this work, and now somebody's depleted. So somebody lost their gifts. So you could have just transmuted the energy and kept it. Maybe you didn't send them back their energy. You said, thank you. Keep sending me energy. Page of Cups. Something about the dream state. Somebody could also want to apologize. 4 of Wands. Big soulmate energy. You could be having dreams and premonitions about what's to come and celebrations. Yep, you're a natural alchemist. 2 of Pentacles. You balance this out. Somebody can't even stand their own energy. It's making them paranoid. They did voodoo. Now they think you're doing something to them, and they're going crazy, and they're in this energy of instability. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to pick your brain, the truth serum, whatever they tried to do, and somebody can't handle the truth. Okay, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it above. It's a mess for these people. The devil's on that ass. Welcome to the full moon, post full moon, whatever this is, post Malone, however you want to call it. Shalom, peace, and namaste. Somebody's not in a namaste energy. I feel like this person feels like you're haunting them. They're quite paranoid. 9 of Wands, looking over their shoulder. Somebody's voodoo doll is haunting them, and they're under judgment. And you know what's so interesting is you absolutely know. You know exactly what they're doing. Wow. Somebody played themselves trying to play with you, and now they want to act like they didn't know the tower was coming. Like, we told you the tower was coming. How you didn't know? How you didn't know? You saw the tower coming. Clarify this voodoo. Somebody out here doing a little voodoo, doo-doo, little hoodoo, crew-doo. Stop abusing voodoo. I'm going to call them voodoo gods on you. Have them come haunt you down in judgment on your ass. I can't make it up. Voodoo is supposed to be used for healing, honey. You're not supposed to hex nobody that didn't hurt you. You breaking spiritual law. What are you out here doing? And now you sit in the room. The doll is looking at you. You're looking at the doll, and you think that somebody is doing magic over you, and you going crazy. I can't make it up. What a wonderful way to close out this little weird-ass spiritual court case, man. 4 of Pentacles. Like, what the hell? Somebody is trying to harvest off your energy for dear life. Page of Cups. They could have been doing something to a child. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Show me this voodoo, honey. Yeah, somebody is weird. 2 of Swords. A decision needs to be made. A tough decision. Big Hierophant energy. Judgment. You're coming up as high rank. All you got to do is click over and say, hey, Most High. Get the Most High on the phone. Hey, Most High, it's me. I call down for swift judgment. Can you please send a nice, swift kick in the ass to these weird-ass people? Like, it's just that simple. It's just that easy. Clarify trying to harvest off your energy. Weirdos. Now they going crazy. Somebody wanted to hack into your mind, and now you're renting space in their mind. And the towers are coming, and now they acting a little funny. What's going on? Somebody wants to know your secrets. Like, how you do this. How are you doing this? They don't like it. You tapped into the Most High. Knight of Wands. Somebody's rushing in towards you with some fake-ass communication, but they missed an opportunity. So 4 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Somebody missed an opportunity to do something to you. Big King of Wands energy. Clarify the Knight of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Something about a leadership position. Something like that. Yeah, this is over. Big Leo energy. Somebody's not satisfied with something here. 8 of Cups. They're having to walk away. You got a toxic ass masculine that was also trying to take your gifts. You got several people here that were trying to take your gifts. This person was doing big voodoo. This could have been your creative ideas. Somebody was trying to intercept your downloads. Somebody wanted to remote view into your mind to see what you're seeing, how you're seeing. I want to see through your eyes. What are you doing? Show me your magic. That's what they were doing, and they got exposed. Clarify? This shit backfired so bad. This is like bullets backfiring. 8 of Wands in the reverse. It's like swift communication, fast action. What's going on there? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you know this person is a fake, phony person. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, like a fake ass friend. 8 of Wands in the reverse. It's like lack of communication. It's kind of like silent telepathy. Somebody is really being haunted mentally in their mind about what they tried to do to you. Yep. They keep reliving something from the past. Whatever this is, it can't change. The Ace of Cups fell on the floor in the reverse. You do not want to reconcile with whoever this person is. 2 of Cups. Somebody wants some type of reconciliation or a new beginning with you. Yeah, to balance something out. Because they see that you got whatever this is that they don't have, you got it. Can't beat them, might as well join them. But somebody's coming in with a whole bunch of voodoo on their back. Clarify, they think you're doing magic over them. Yeah, they think you're doing magic over them. This is guilt. Somebody's riddled with guilt. This is what happens when you attack people that ain't doing nothing to you. You go crazy. Quite literally. Mark my words. It's always like that. You literally go crazy. This person's not doing anything to you. And you got all these bad investments. Look how many times you did voodoo over and over and over. Now you sitting up biting your nails and looking at the watch. And you was told that the person was going to be unalived in 3 days. And here we are 21 days later. The Most High God said, I think not, divine intervention. Because you wanted to hack somebody's mind. It's like somebody did something to you, almost like a case study. It's weird energy. And now they want to come near you and like get your secrets and study you. It's like they weren't able to take you out. Somebody's going crazy. The ancestors are dragging them. You're renting space in their mind. They could even feel like you're remote viewing in their minds now. Child, this just drove them crazy. Quite literally, stay away from the bullshit. I mean, I don't even know what else to tell these people no more. 4 of Swords. Somebody feels like you're hacked into their system now. Like, we didn't call for you. It's like you're on a spiritual intercom. So you're talking, somebody's like having private thoughts, and you're like, yes. This is me. They're like, what? You can hear my thoughts? Somebody's literally losing it. It's the voodoo doll. The voodoo doll is driving them crazy. The voodoo doll is driving them crazy. Clarify, the voodoo doll is driving them crazy, Holy Spirit. I cannot make this up. Because look, you keep alchemizing something and you keep overcoming poverty. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You keep like, it's like somebody will send you like, taste that. And you're like, alchemize. They're like, hood, negativity. You're like, no, thank you. Like, what? Somebody's trying to figure out, how are you doing it? What are you doing? So they're watching you all day. Totally depleted. So somebody wanted to drain you of your energy source, your life source, and you just keep coming up as the Ace of Wands. Wow. It's giving, there's more where that came from type energy. Like your energy source is inexhaustible. I cannot make it up. Well, this does conclude a really short reading. I just wanted to put this out really quickly. Shout out to the new members. I love y'all. If you are new to the memberships, please say hi. Don't be shy. Come on in. I love y'all so much. Big Empress energy. Big Divine Feminine energy. You're taking a leap of faith. I love this. Big Divine Masculine energy with the Lovers and Feminine energy. 9 of Cups wishes are coming through. Child, they can't stop nothing here. 3 of Pentacles. You got people calling emergency meetings about you. 9 of Cups. Somebody's saying, we can't beat this person. We might as well join them. Maybe they'll tell us their secrets. And then you got Judgment. Somebody wants to hack your mind, and now they feel like you've hacked theirs. Okay? That's basically what's going on. So I love y'all. Okay? If this resonated, Please, 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 please give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel you need to do. I love y'all so much. And I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.